Hey guys, MTG Noob here, bringing you another deck tech with Tempered Steel that plays the green for Gavany Township. So let's talk about the mana base. Excuse me, you have 4 Razor Verge Thickets. To get your green, you have 9 Plains. 3 townships, which pump your guys, which is very good against sweepers and getting in for that last few bits of damage. 4 Ink Moth Nexus, which is a 1/1 flyer with Infect. So with Tempered Steel out, it becomes a realistic clock to bash your opponent to death, making it a 3/3 Infect. Okay, and your 4 Mox Opal. It runs 20 lands. 4 Mox Opal, although being legendary, you kind of want it to cheat early plays onto the field, etc. And it gives you colored mana if you need it for your township, and you need it to cast things that require Pyrexian mana without taking damage. Okay, let's talk about our creatures. We have a lot of them. We have 4 Memnites, which cost 0 mana, so it's a 1/1 for 0, so it's basically a free spell. 4 Signal Pests, which buff your guys and are very hard to block. 4 Glinthawks. 4 Vault Scourge, which usually come down turn 1. 4 Etch Champion, which are really hard to block when you have Metalcraft and to kill. Okay, things that are also technically creatures are Origin Spellbomb, which acts as card draw and gives you a colorless mirror artifact creature. And Glinthawk Idol, which is very hard for a lot of decks to deal with, especially with the Tempered Steel out. The only other card in the deck that's not Tempered Steel is Dispatch, which when you have Metalcraft, it exiles a creature, which is great against creatures that have lifelink or death touch or things like that. If you don't have Metalcraft, it kind of sucks. It just taps their creature. And finally, the deck's namesake, Tempered Steel, which gives your artifact creatures +2/+2. It's an enchantment, so it's hard for some decks to deal with, but it's a really awesome card. Okay, let's talk about the sideboard. Now, the list I'm copying from usually plays 3 Spellskites, but I think 2 might be fine at the moment. I haven't been seeing as much mono red lately, so I'm going to try 2. I'm going to buff up to 4 Shrine of Loyal Legions because Control is getting more popular, and this is a hard card for them to deal with. Revoke Existence comes in against anything that is an opposing enchantment, but I would say usually Swords of War and Peace, Batterskulls, Wormcoil Engines, things of that nature that are really hard for the deck to deal with. And you have 3 O-Rings to deal with Planeswalkers and stuff like that, and hard to deal with permanents. And finally, when you think, they have a ton of artifact hate, and you really want to still kick their butt, you have Hero of Bladehold. Okay, so thanks for watching. If you have any questions about the deck, post some comments. I'm going to be bringing you some games with it, and make sure you subscribe.